real quick. Real quick.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the boy, Sexuality, a.k.a. Bird, and we are here with another episode of A Quick 10 with Coach and Kaus. I am the coach.
I am the Kaus.
Today, on this episode, we have a very, very, very special guest. You know what I'm saying? This guy rolls back in the day with us, you know what I mean? 30 years or so, you know, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? We've been rocking and rolling, you know what I'm saying? Our brethren from across the bridge.
Yes,
sir. Don't know the bridge I'm talking about, across the Ben Franklin right there from Philadelphia.
Franklin
himself.
Franklin.
You know what I'm saying? Tracy Lee's DJ, you know what I'm saying? More importantly, one of our brethrens, you know what I'm saying? Today we have on the show helping us out none other than DJ John Dowe himself.
John Dowe.
Right, baby. That's right. That's right. That's
What's
right.
good? What's good, John? What's good?
Hey,
What's
man.
good?
All I want to say is I love y'all. Y'all my brothers for life. I actually DJ'd parties on the sunny shores. Not too many people can say they have spun records, actual records on the sunny shores of Camden, CMD. I did that. I was there with the dude. I was there. Skating rinks, backyards, you know what I'm saying? I've done it. Done that.
That's right.
Where were y'all at? That's the question. Everybody out there, where were y'all? Kaus?
If you was not in the building, where were you at? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Where were you at? Simple as that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kaus, let the people know what we got going on today on this episode.
Let me get right into it now. All right, today, my good people, we are doing, well, first of all, let's start like this. The DJ, you know what I'm saying? The disc jockey, the person who conducts a program of recorded music on radio, house parties, or up in the club. That's how it all began. The DJ is the backbone of hip hop. Let me rephrase that. The DJ is the backbone of hip hop.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? You may think it's the MC, but you can have a party with no MC, but a party ain't a party without the DJ.
Very
Two
true.
turntables and a microphone, a zigga. The one-man band. He only speaks with his hands. He's the DJ, I'm the rapper. When hip hop began, there was no rap group without a DJ. You had to have a DJ. I repeat, you had to have a DJ. Is it a lost art? No. Because today we are ranking our top 10 DJs of all time. Hip hop DJs, that is, of all time.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Hey, we're going to hop right into it. You know what I'm saying? Since we have a special guest on the show, we're going to let him do the honors as we go through this top 10. So, John Dowe, set it off at number 10 for us, please.
Well, let me just take a step back. Let me take 2 steps back. So I'm going to give you, in my estimation, my top 5, but these bottom 5 are in no particular order. So it's not your 10, it's not your 6, it's not your, but the top 5 is already locked in.
Okay.
So we're going to start. Ladies first. DJ Beverly Bond.
Oh.
Now, a little history about DJ Beverly Bond. She was one of the first female DJs. You might say Spinderella, yes. However, I'm talking about taking the DJ culture to a next level. Beverly Bond started out as a model in New York, and then in the 90s was interested in hip hop, of course, like we all were. So she began to DJ. So not only was she DJing in her house, but she used her modeling savvy to network and DJ for parties for Puff, DJ parties for Jay-Z, DJ parties for Prince. So she also started a collective called Black Girls Rock, which is empowering women and young girls to basically live their best lives, whether it's production, whether it's fashion. And with this Black Girls Rock initiative, she's done parties for the Obamas while they were in office globally. So I say, ladies first, even though we're going 10 up, DJ Beverly Bond representing to the fullest.
Now, see, that's why I love what we do here on A Quick 10. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Not only do you entertain, but you can also be educated on things that you might not know, because I did not know that. You just taught me something today. Thank you. And once again, I should have went to Howard because
No way. No, you get an honorary degree from Howard because Satch was in the thick of things. Once again, the MPV made it down to DC.
Yes.
If you are not in the PV in the DMV, you will not see me coach or Kaus. All right.
There you go.
That's it.
DJ John Doe with the bars right there. You know what I'm saying? But get back into this. Oh, you got something, Kaus?
I was just saying, he broke it down.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Broke
So,
it down. You're gonna learn
Howard
today.
University, I need my honorary certificate, please. Thank you.
No deal. Right here. We got you. Right there.
Back. There we go. There we go. All right. So for number 10, I'm just going, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, he started it all. So I had to have him on the list. DJ Kool Herc, plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there is not this thing we call hip hop, the way we call it hip hop and all that without him doing what he did to get the ball rolling. So DJ Kool Herc, that's who I got at 10. What you got, Kaus?
I'm gonna tell you like this. It's a great pick. Only problem I had with that is that I could not decide, and I don't care. I'm breaking the rules right now. Breaking the rules. At number 10, I got DJ Kool Herc, but also got Africa Bambaataa.
Wait a minute.
You know
You got two number 10s?
And
you got two
and Grandmaster Flash.
You got three number 10s?
Three at number 10. I couldn't leave nobody off.
Hey, like we always say on this show, John Doe, it's your list. So
yep, yes, sir.
I'll allow it.
Got them for historical purposes. Like you said, nothing would be here without them.
Very true. Very true. Very true.
I got all three of them right
Hey,
there.
man, it's your list. You got it. You know what I'm saying? No penalties on the play. You know what I'm saying?
I take the heat for it. I stand on my word.
It's all good. I'm pretty sure Jet's going to have something to say about that, but
oh, yeah,
we'll deal with that later. You know what I'm saying?
Quality control. The golf hole. You can't do that.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to have something to say, but we'll worry about Jet a little later. Hey, let's get right back into it. All right, here we go. We at the number 9 slot. DJ Johnny D, what you got? What's next?
Well, sticking in that same non-traditional / traditional line, my number 9 is DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled was down with Fat Joe and the Terror Squad back in the early genesis of this boom bap hip hop thing, but he was all the way down in Miami. Now, at that time, it was Luke. Luke was killing it, you know what I'm saying? But then Trick Daddy matriculated, but there was always the boom bap that was stuck in DJ Khaled. He was a radio DJ, always supporting Joe's records. Fast forward till now, the brother has Grammys. The brother is just one of the most prolific producers. Yeah. And he was on the, not even the DJ, but he performed as an act for the On the Run tour with Beyonce and Jay. Like he wasn't just spinning, he actually had a set. You know what I'm saying? He has, you know, all I do is win, you know, again, back to the Obamas, that's like their theme. So it's crazy. So again, the DJ started with the party, as Kaus mentioned, but he has taken this energy to a global phenomenon. DJ Khaled, businessman, connoisseur, true head. Number 9.
I agree. Wow. I agree. Kaus, on you. Kaus, who you got at 9?
On me? I'm going with a mixtape DJ.
Okay.
I think became the most popular before Khaled. He was Khaled before Khaled.
Okay.
We always was grabbing his tapes, taking it back to the tape days. Yes, I am. We'll jump right in there with he did the show, the movie, DJ Clue. Number 9. The question mark himself.
The question mark himself. He was a symbol before Prince was a symbol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? DJ Clue, man. I mean, how many times we get the new Clue tape?
Man, very true. Very true. And artists, you wanted to be on a DJ Clue.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you made a DJ tape, you arrived. You know what I'm saying? You arrived. Yes, indeed. Well, my number 9, you kind of mentioned it with your 15 pick number 10 spot. You know what I'm saying? my number 9, I'm gonna give him his real flowers, give him his individual award. I'm going with Grandmaster Flash. You know what I'm saying? The things that he introduced on the turntables, you know what I'm saying, started the craze that happened years later with all the DJ battles and the exhibitions and jokers on 3-4 different turntables at one time, going behind the back, all that, you know what I mean? Yeah. He started pretty much, you know what I mean, that wave like back then, you know what I'm saying? Back then. So he was very instrumental in this thing that we love. So my number 9 goes to the man himself, Grandmaster Flash. You know what I'm saying? So that brings us to 8, Johnny D.
Well, I'm going to take a page out of our beloved one half of the collective, DJ Khaos's pick when he had the multi-trifecta. I'm going, my number 8 is the West Coast, where our boy Khaos is right now. He ain't no East Side, he's on the West Side.
Maricopa House.
The Beat Junkies from Oakland. So the Beat Junkies are made up of J-Rock, Babu, and Shortcut. Now, again, hip hop started on the East Coast. These dudes on the West were very similar to the hieroglyphics, and I'm sure y'all familiar. Yes, you know, you would always have Too Short, of course, the king of Oakland, and Drew Down and all these folks. But to us, they didn't speak our hip hop language. The hip hop we are familiar with was hieroglyphics, was Souls of Mischief. You know what I'm saying? Casual. Yeah. The Beat Junkies were the equivalent of that. I mean, these cats were so nice. A lot of Filipino from Hawaii and all that, but I mean, nasty, nasty. And to boot, they also started the Scratch Academy, where they taught people how to DJ who were interested. So not only are the Beat Junkies incredible DJs technically, but they also are giving back to the community, which is so important. I mean, both of my brothers right here are educators, have been pillars in their respective communities, talking about Khaos and Satch. But that's where it's at. You have to give back, and you have to show what this culture can produce. And these young kids are sucking it up and becoming young DJs themselves. So I salute the Beat Junkies, West Coast. They don't get enough credit, but these dudes are my number 8.
Facts. And just real quick before I get to my number 8, I always wanted to be a DJ. I asked my dad for turntables every occasion, birthdays, Christmas, whatever it was, and he would always say, "You do not have time to be a DJ. You got football practice."
You say you want to be a DJ?
I could do both. Like I could work on my football and baseball and all that, and I could also work on my DJ ability.
What must you do to be a DJ?
I wanted to be the DJ. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a DJ. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But anyway,
listen, it's not over, Satch. It's not over. It's not over. And the crazy thing is,
I tell myself all the time.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
The crazy thing is, you have the mentality and you know what to expect. And that's the easiest thing to transition into a modern DJ with your computer and the controllers, because cats don't have the concept. You have the concept. So all you got to do is put it technically down. You got it.
I know how to get the party rocking. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, hell, we've been to enough of them to know.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But with number 8 right now. So number 8, you know what I'm saying? My man. See, that's why I mess with John Doe. We stay on the same page. Number 8, I got DJ Khaled. Johnny D explained everything that needed to be explained, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I got Khaled. I mean, he's rocking and rolling. He's been rocking and rolling. You know what I'm saying? Those albums he create with all the biggest artists, and it just don't be like hip hop artists on his collective. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is on this thing, and you know, he started from the mud. So respect to DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying?
Another one.
Exactly. Another one. Who you got, Khaos, at number 8?
Number 8, baby. All right. I'm gonna just put it out there right now. I'm gonna receive all hate for this one. I feel it in the air already. I'm gonna lay it down flat. Why? Just simply because this is out of respect. This dude right here is a pioneer. This is out of respect. DJ Premier, number 8.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Easy, right there. Easy.
Yeah.
Number 8, DJ Premier. I don't got nothing negative to say. I'm going to leave it at that. DJ Premier.
There you go. All right. Well, moving right along. That brings us to number 7. Back on you, Johnny D.
So we're going to take it again out of the box, and I'm sure nobody has heard of this cat except the very select few. This is a Japanese DJ. I had the pleasure of seeing him spin and actually met him in New York. His name is DJ Coco, but his official name is Coco Kashimoto. And this cat spins only
the 45s. Yeah. I just started following him like maybe last month on Instagram. He be rocking.
Satch, I'll let you tell the people because you follow him about Coco.
Yo, this cat, man, little Asian cat, you know what I'm saying? He got the little setup and look like his room or something, you know what I'm saying? All he spins is 45s, like all the stuff we rock to. He plays the original break beats and he just gets it in different genres at that, you know what I'm saying? Different, man, listen, man, I don't even know who put me on to him. I think he might have just either popped up on my feed one day or something. I was like, or I might have got off of your page, Johnny Day.
You probably did.
I'm a huge Coco fan. I think you
posted
something. Fan. And I checked it and I was like, oh, okay, let me follow this cat. Yeah. So I know exactly who you're talking about. Yes, indeed.
And, wow. And again, he's doing something that even got me interested. So I've started collecting 45s again. So I basically have all of my genres in 45. The big records, you know, and but yo, crazy. And he did a tour with Jazzy Jeff and DJ Scratch right before the quarantine. Actually, in 2019, they went around the country and it was all, you know, all 45 shit. It was crazy. Crazy.
And for our viewers out there, you gotta go follow, and information will be on the screen. You gotta go follow my man's Johnny D's page because he gets busy with those 45s too. You know what I'm saying?
A little something.
He gets busy with the 45s. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, my brother.
It's on you, Kaus.
Oh yeah, number 7.
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna say it like this: he only speaks with his hands. Terminator X. I mean, number 7 DJ of all time. He is enough. If you can't just go off of PE alone, that's not what else can you do?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I know John got a full history on Terminator X. He might be on his list. He can break it down to us. I don't know. That's why I ain't even talk about premieres. I know he's on your list.
Oh, yeah.
He's coming up. So anyway, but Terminator X, man. Come on, man. Woo!
Yeah, you can't go that.
And not for nothing, Terminator X did not and will never get the appreciation he deserved because Public Enemy was such an amazing group. I mean, you had the dynamic lyrics of Chuck.
Yeah.
Stop. Full stop. Right. Then you have Flavor Flav, who was his own full stop. Yep. Then you had the S1Ws, full stop.
Yeah.
Terminator X will never get the credit because you had so many layers to go through. But Terminator X, I agree with you, Kaus.
Terminator X is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right? Like,
that's
beside PE, or is it just like his own thing as a DJ? He's in there.
I can't call it, but I definitely agree with you, bro. Definitely agree with you.
Definitely. All right. Well, keep this thing moving. Number 7, I have you know, he catches a lot of flack, you know what I'm saying? Even I disagree with some of his antics from time to time, but, you know, I'm not going to take away from, you know, what he has meant to the culture and what he has done, you know what I'm saying? So my number 7, I'm going with Funkmaster Flex. You know
got to.
I mean, everybody wanted to hear him drop a bomb on their single, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If he you know, validated your work, your project or whatever, a lot of times you went straight to the top, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, you know, he's involved in a lot of controversies over the year or whatever, but as far as what he does and what he meant to this whole culture, I mean, I rock with Funkmaster Flex, you know what I'm saying? I definitely rock with Funkmaster Flex.
And Coach, to your point, I not only give it to him for co-signing and bringing artists, but if you were wanting to display your skills, you go to Hot 97 and you freestyle. One of the all-time classic hip-hop moments ever in all time was when our beloved Philadelphian brethren State Property went up to Hot 97 and battled everybody in New York for like 3 hours and were like, come and get us. We're right here in your town. Let's have it.
Yes, indeed.
All time. All time.
All time. Yes, indeed. Hey, well, rocking and rolling. Number 6 on you. Now, for the people out there, you might hear me refer to my good friend, has many names. You know what I'm saying? DJ John Dowe, Johnny D. You know what I'm saying? Like the list can go on. So Yeah, you hear me
Yeah.
right. If you hear me saying referring to him in different names, it's all the one person. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
true
So I just
indeed.
wanted
True
to clear
indeed.
that up.
It's all good. It's all good. It's definitely
Mr.
all
Grizzle
good.
Nickens.
Yes, Mr. Grizzle Nickens himself. Many monikers. We have a lot of monikers. And again, we go back. We talk about 30 years of friendship. So
Yeah,
we got a lot
yeah.
of history. A
That's
lot
deep.
of history.
A lot of history.
Tequila forever.
Tequila, homeboy. The Nino.
Yes, indeed.
I spent many a day ass face and shitty in the CMD, but that's another conversation.
Yes, indeed.
So here we go. DJ Scratch, EPMD's DJ, pioneer, one of the nicest with the slices. He also, I mentioned, went on the tour with DJ Coco. He does 45s. He does, vinyl, does regular stuff. But if you, I'm sure, have seen the verses, the Red and Meth verses, when he was killing it in the intro, DJ Scratch is one of the all-time, and despite the fact, so what you're saying, one of the classic records of hip hop, top 20. The cuts on So What You Saying, come on, man, come on. EPMD and Scratch.
Yeah.
EPMD and Scratch. When they came out and did that record on the verses, I literally shed like all kind of tears. Like I haven't seen EPMD and Scratch do that record in like 20 years. So, and again, killer. 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 Highly recommend. Go follow his Instagram. He has Scratch Vision. He's taking the culture to a whole new level. Not only educating DJs, but giving them a venue. You know what I'm saying? Still does his live routines. I think he's on BLS. He has the hockey mask Friday the 13th. I'm gonna play Jason. I'm gonna play like that. That routine is amazing. But straight out of Brooklyn, Albany Projects.
Definitely nice. My number 6, I'm gonna go with DJ Kid Capri. You know what I'm saying? And opportunity. I remember he DJ'd Trey's event that one year. You know what I'm saying? And he just keeps the party going. You know what I'm saying? Keeps the party going. He's nice on the tables. You know what I'm saying? Did he bring out like an album out when he was really on fire? And things like album. So I definitely gotta give him his props and whatnot. And I got him at number 6. On you, Kaus.
All right, number 6. I got somebody y'all had a little lower. Just gonna say it like this. Another one.
Another
DJ
one.
Khaled. I got him at number 6. He ousted a lot of the big boys. The dude, you already talked all about him. I mean, internationally known.
Exactly.
He's got records that's breaking the internet.
Exactly.
The dude he's just on fire, and his passion, it just keeps going.
That's the thing.
Every time he brings something out, he's just like, yeah, this is the one. You know what I'm saying? So DJ Khaled, all he does is win.
And John Doe talked about it. I don't know where I saw that. It might probably was on YouTube or something. He was just talking about his beginnings, and it was like I didn't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was rocking way back then, trying to get in, doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? That's when he was skinny with no beard. You know what I'm saying? Like all of us once were. You know what I'm saying?
Skinny with no beard.
It was a stone groove, my man.